A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant escalation of tensions between the United States and the International Criminal Court, ICC, the Trump administration announced on Thursday the imposition of sanctions on 2 judges from the ICC. This move, described by the ICC as a flagrant attack on its independence, comes in response to the court's ongoing investigation into alleged war crimes committed by Israeli officials during the recent conflict in Gaza. The sanctions target judges Gacha Lord Kipinidze from Georgia and Erdine Balsharan Damdin from Mongolia, both of whom have been involved in the ICC's proceedings against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Chief Yoav Gallant. These 2 Israeli leaders face arrest warrants issued by the ICC in November 2024 as part of the court's inquiry into potential war crimes and crimes against humanity related to the Gaza conflict. The sanctions mean that the judges will be unable to travel to the United States or hold any assets there, severely limiting their ability to conduct everyday financial transactions. This marks the 4th round of sanctions imposed by the Trump administration against ICC officials this year, following similar actions against 6 other judges and the ICC's chief prosecutor, Karim Khan. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio stated that these measures are necessary to counter what he termed politicized actions by the ICC that target Israel. Netanyahu, who has been vocal in his opposition to the ICC's actions, praised the United States for its strong action against the court, framing it as a necessary step to confront what he called the scourge of lawfare. The Israeli Prime Minister's support highlights the close alignment between Washington and Jerusalem as they both seek to undermine the legitimacy of the ICC's investigations. The ICC has responded strongly to the sanctions, asserting that they jeopardize the international legal order and impede the court's ability to operate independently. The court, which is based in The Hague and has 125 member states, is tasked with prosecuting individuals for serious crimes such as genocide, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. Both the United States and Israel are not members of the ICC, while the Palestinian territories were admitted as a member state in 2015, allowing the court to investigate alleged crimes within its jurisdiction. The ICC's statement condemned the sanctions as an attack on an impartial judicial institution, emphasizing that such actions set a dangerous precedent for international law. The Netherlands, which hosts the ICC, also criticized the sanctions, with Dutch Foreign Minister David Van Wil stating that international courts must be able to operate without interference. The backdrop to this diplomatic confrontation includes the ongoing conflict in Gaza, which has seen significant casualties and destruction. The ICC's investigation into the actions of Israeli forces during the conflict has drawn fierce criticism from Israeli officials, who argue that the court is biased against their country. The situation is further complicated by the Trump administration's broader agenda, which includes demands that the ICC cease its investigations into U.S. troops in Afghanistan and alter its founding statutes to prevent any prosecution of U.S. officials. As tensions escalate, the future of the ICC and its ability to function as an independent judicial body remains uncertain. The implications of these sanctions could reverberate throughout the international legal community, raising questions about the integrity and effectiveness of the ICC in holding individuals accountable for serious crimes. The situation continues to develop, with potential repercussions for international relations and the pursuit of justice on a global scale. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.